Hello and welcome to our volunteer board tutorial. I am Malia Cameron, one of the leaders at the St. Raymond Homeschool Group, and I'm here tonight to just show you how to sign up on the volunteer board. So if you have found this volunteer board and this video, then you have registered for our group and you're ready to sign up for our club activities on Fridays. Our clubs work on a strictly volunteer basis, and we have moms and dads who teach the classes throughout the month, and they need some help. So on this volunteer board, you will see two sets of classes. Some are led by a teacher every week or every month, and those classes or clubs are listed across here as such. So for example, in preschool music, Erin Keynes will be teaching every week, every month, but she needs an assistant. So if I chose to sign up in this first session, I could write my name underneath her name and add my name to the board. Now she knows that she has her second Virtues Compliant adult in the classroom and she's ready to go. Some of the classes have rotating leaders, and those will not have a name all the way across the board. For example, K-2 book club is going to be led by a rotation of leaders. So I wanted to organize this, and I'm happy to lead my month, and I have listed myself here for October, but I'm going to need somebody else to take the first month and then every month after me. So if your child is signed up in K-2 book club, you need to expect to take at least 1 month to lead and at least 1 month to assist. By getting out your calendar now, you would be able to determine which month would be best for you. Our goal is that this entire board would be filled in by the end of our first 2 weeks of September. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that little pause. I was having a coughing jack. As I was saying, it's important to us that we have our leaders and our assistants filled in as soon as possible. This way we will know that the clubs will be able to be held and the teachers will know which month they are teaching. So if your child is in multiple clubs, your plan should be to open up your calendar and select a couple of months to take on your child's clubs. Now, if you have 5 children in clubs like I do, then you'll be a busy mom or dad because you're going to be trying to assist or lead in many different clubs. Now, clearly you cannot be in more than one place at one time, so obviously do not sign up for more than one slot in each session of every Friday. So once you've done the first Friday clubs, then you will go down to these tabs in the lower left-hand corner and switch to the third Friday clubs. And as you will see, the clubs will change. So in this one, there are many more holes or many more slots because we have fewer leaders and more organizers. So what I did for this first green session, the 9 to 9:50 session, is I just went through the first few months and I picked a different club to take on each month. We do not need every family to lead every hour of every Friday. We have enough families to spread the wealth and to spread the time, but we also don't want to lean on or count on some families to volunteer every single session. So please plan to do your part. It's very important that we have a village working in our clubs on these Fridays, and this will allow us to have a wide variety of leaders, and no one will feel as if all the burden is placed on his or her shoulders. The last tab is for the social and other events that our HSG will participate in. As you can see at the top, we have social events for the group. These are organized by month. We have something different every month, and we do have some some activities that already have points of contact that are listed here, and then there's a slot for assistance. It would be awesome if we could fill in a POC and at least 2, and I'm going to write that here, assistants for each of these different activities. Then that would mean that Catherine and I would know that we had the workers that we need to pull off these different events. And as you can see, they go through June all the way to the end of your party. Okay, so my suggestion is that every family pick at least one event to be a part of the leadership for that month's activity. If you're not sure what some of these are, that's perfectly all right. You can talk to us and then sign up for one, but that would be fabulous if you could do that. The lower section is the age group clubs. These are a little bit in flux right now. I think that we have some groups that may have some activity, some that need some leaders, and some that are talking about morphing into a concerted effort to meet up at Park Day. So we will be discussing these clubs. If you are interested in leading one or organizing one, which does not mean that you have to host every month, you can certainly talk to me or to Catherine, and we can talk about some options. All right, so I hope you will return to the first Friday, get out your calendars, and start signing up. Thank you so much, and please ask if you have any questions. We look forward to seeing you in clubs starting in September. Thank you for listening.